Hey y'all, Happy New Year. This is Cassandra with Pecan Porch Boutique. I'm going to be starting on this little makeup disc. I think it's a makeup disc. It's a vintage piece and it looks like it might have had a mirror at one time. But I'm going to tell y'all, I honestly have no idea what I'm going to do with this. I just figured it's been sitting on my porch for so long, it's time to start. The only thing I know is that I wanted to have this boho vibe. So I'm going to be using the Paradise Inlay and the Bella Stamp by IOD and some vibrant colors like crinoline, cowgirl coral, and mint chip from DIY Paint. I'm starting with a base coat of DIY paint called crinoline. And then I'm going to build on that. This piece I do know is going to have lots and lots of layers. So here you see me putting on the crinoline and in my favorite spot, on the ground. Who knows how long it'll take me to get up. So this piece has one long drawer, and the drawer was really kind of nasty on the inside, nasty looking anyway. So after I cleaned it up, I decided that I was going to give it a fresh coat of paint, and then I was going to put some accents in using the Bella Stamp. So this is my very first time, y'all, using this Bella Stamp. But I can tell you now that this stamp has so many cool boho type elements to it. Oh my gosh, I'm loving it. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to be using it often. I'm getting better with my stamping too, y'all. Just ink it up, not too much, not too juicy. Lay it in the spot you want it. Hold it with one hand and press around with the other. So easy. And look how this turned out. I absolutely love it, y'all. Seriously, I'm going to be using this stamp a lot. And so now on top, I'm going to be using IOD's Paradise Inlay. This is such a pretty inlay, y'all, with the birds and the branches. And I'm actually going to be putting this onto raw wood. So yeah, you can use the inlays on raw wood. But as you can see, so I'm using my DIY liquid patina, but you can use any water-based top coat. But with the raw wood, you want to make sure that you put on enough because that raw wood will really suck up any medium that you're putting down. So now I'm laying it down, y'all, after I have trimmed off that little trim that comes around the edge of each inlay, and I'm making sure that I lay it down with the grid side up. And then I have found that just by using a baby wipe, it is like the perfect amount of dampness that you need to kind of lay it in. So here I am using a baby wipe. And you guys forgive my my ring light. It didn't like the fact that I was kind of moving in and out. So once your inlay is dry to the touch, you can start to remove them. You want to dampen them up though so that they'll remove easily. And here I am spritzing some water. And you can use a damp cloth if you want. Just get it damp enough so that it peels easily. You don't want it to start catching. how these came out. Really, really nice. So now what I'm going to be doing, I'm just going to be kind of blending this edge since the inlays didn't go all the way to the edge. So you'll see me using a variety of colors like cowgirl coral, some sea glass, a little mint chip to get kind of a blended finish. So here I go now. I've decided that I'm going to use the Bella stamp once again. I'm going to use that outside edge to frame out the birds on this piece. So you'll see me just kind of picking an area to frame out the birds, and the actual stamp is not going to go the same way because, you know, I'm going for a boho finish, y'all, and I'm doing this on the fly. So let's see what happens.
The way you smile when you laugh, your younger brother's favorite food, the way you watch the evening news, the freckles on your skin, the way you start your stories from the end.
Okay, so now I think I'm on a roll, y'all. I just may know where I'm going with this piece. It's gonna be boho, boho, boho. So here you'll see me just using other elements from that same stamp, the Bella stamp. If y'all haven't tried this stamp, you have got to try it.
All this lovesick information, now that it's over.
So here I am using IOD's typesetting stamp to add some little words of encouragement to all four corners and to the top. And then I have some, I think they're called watercolor pens or something like that. And I decided to use those to kind of trim out the frame that I put around the birds. So I'm just kind of watercoloring in between the lines there.
Things I think about when
Okay, back on the floor, y'all. My favorite place to be. And here you'll see me just blending in some of those same colors. Sea glass, some cowgirl coral, and some mint chip. And I'm just tapping it in to give it some texture. Okay, so this is going to be my last layer, y'all. I found these little stencils on Amazon, and I'm also adding a stamp from IOD's Bohemia stamp. And that is going to increase the just the interest to this piece. So this is it. We'll see what comes out.
what am I supposed to do? Tell me what am I supposed to do?
So here's the final outcome, y'all. I love how this piece turned out, especially since I had no idea where I was going in the beginning. So I love color, so I love the boho look. And I know it's not for everyone, but hopefully you picked up a few tips. And if you like the video, you'll give me a thumbs up and maybe even subscribe to my channel. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you're having a great new year.